bolts from the blue. The power of Earth. In the portion of Icon's Titan's essence. Attuning with the Titan not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allow access to several new iconic abilities, such as Wind Up, a singular strike that increases its potency when charged. Ability details are found in the Abilities tab. Defeat Titan's block can be used to fend off most incoming guys using perfectly timed up with initiative, devastating counter. Basically, just use Titan the entire time. So now we're finally on the demo, the iconic challenge. Ah, this was such a good move. Earthen Fury. I really do want this straight away, but I can't. I have to like earn it. I have got a lot of baggage to deal with. Now to replace Ramuh, because as much as I like Ramuh, I actually think Titans is better. This is a good one. So change this to Upheaval. That would be the two I would say it to. I can. So I would probably... Okay.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Cursebreakers and their other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive.
Fiery
Still busy
youth.
saving the world.
This character that looks like... What is going on with this character design?
When did you
Mid.
get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be doing this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I don't know why, but I like her.
I'll take that as a compliment.
In that annoying kind of way.
Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on.
I don't know who
Breath
this
of
girl
fresh
is,
air.
but she seems cool.
Bloody Tempest, more like.
Wait, is that Sid's daughter? Is that what I'm hearing here? That's
Oi,
Mid as in Sid's
Otto.
daughter?
You got my gill. Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
Wow, he walks
Stolen,
out.
was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
I think Mid is Sid's daughter.
Blackthorn may be the manliest of men, but he does lack a certain tenderness. Goots, meanwhile, is as burly as a behemoth, but as innocent as a babe in arms.
Wow, she's thirsty. She is thirsty.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
I like her, I guess. She seems cool.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Basically, I need a smith, a merchant, and someone who can work wood. And let's face it, my student allowance isn't going to stretch that far. So do us a favour, will ya?
Damn, this girl. Whew. Okay, right.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when we brought her.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. Blackthorn, you busy?
What's it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
So she was already like Final Fantasy VII
Do you think you can make
Sid
them?
with
Bloody
being
hell.
the engineering
What's
stuff.
she planning to build with this stuff? An airship?
I guess we are.
I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
And now I need to find a carpenter.
That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Are you lost, Mr. Seagull? Or should I call you Mr. Lake Gull?
Amateur Twitcher.
Oh, what a lovely fragrance.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Tell me of these morganbeards, then.
But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
Root of a problem. Sorry, I just have to do something. There you go. There's something I can interact with here. The Foundations of Botany. Caution recommended when harvesting at host growths. What's this book here? Experimental rock art. I need to find a carpenter though.
Oh, what a lovely fragrance.
Where do I find a carpenter again? I actually don't know where I can find a carpenter. No?
It's all right. Sid has nothing to fear.
Boy soldiers with their ruby stain, stick steeds fed to the fire, shall never burn away the pain, till one man tops the pyre.
Okay, where the hell is this carpenter? Is carpenter down at the bottom? Like he's by the port? That would probably make more sense. Aha, I am a smart.
Do with a good oiling. Should be enough to... How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Maid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Hey, this makes things convenient for me. I just want to make sure that I before I go to the thing, I'm going to try and do the Griffon one, and I'm going to try and do the at the same time, so that way it should help.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about? Mid.
Dozmer, Kernovent, Westgate, Sambrik. Keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, so we're going to try and basically make our way towards the main quest and see how it all goes for us. I did need it. Come on.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bocklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe?
Not much confidence coming from her, is she? Lady, do you know who I am? Let me call the bird. What's up, bird? Oh, it's over there. And like Tokyo Drift my way around.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Oh, I can attack, but it's not on a thing I can do.
Straight home now.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
That seems a bit extreme.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
Just pay him.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
Who's Killer?
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was trying to do. Oh, I have to do 3 things in one. He's gonna practice, I think. Got it. I'm gonna get beaten by a mug.
I'm hurt, Torgal.
Let's see if we can win without actually winning. It's constantly brought.
Torgal, kill! To me, flames!
Oh, I was scared. I thought I had died. I thought I had died.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the Great Lender not sent
The Great
you.
Lender.
My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
So, you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle.
Aww.
Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Okay, I need to figure out where the hell this Griffon is. Really need to figure it out. We'll do it on the way down.
Littlins have been up to their old tricks again.
From Lost Wing to Corno Vent. One of the... Okay, Lost Wings to Cairn Vent. Lost Wings to Cairn Vent.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Haven't you heard?
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered.
Aww.
I can always return them if you like.
Oh no, oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Guess which one I'm going to be picking. I wonder which color. Black, white, or red. Red.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Hey.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Let's just make sure I haven't forgotten. So we want to go to a trail from Lost Wing to Cairnovan. Trail from Lost Wing to Cairnovan. So it'd probably be here to here. Norvent Valley. Guess that's where we're headed to. Let's see if we can try and get this done.
Good day to you. Sid.
But when can I go on a special errand for Master Prince?
The crystals we get from the tailor all but
Come on, run faster. Well, this is the route I'm supposed to take. Shiny. More shiny. Do not waste my time right now. I think Torgo is killing me here. No, that's not it. Annoy everyone. Just take out whoever you can, I guess. What's that thing over there? Carla boss. Ow, I'm getting shot at. This soundtrack is so good. I don't mind it so much. At least it's not like it goes off too early.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Oh, okay, so it's somewhere around here. Giant Griffin. He's just taking over a wall. Oh, at least we're in the right place. Dozmir.
The work will have to wait. Vogel, look sharp.
Oh, okay. Just outright comes out of nowhere. Oh, that was good. Oh, that didn't work much. Oh, I couldn't block that. The time that so well. Okay, probably can't do what I was doing earlier. wait for that so much. Come on. This is such a hard way.
I can't go on.
Wait, what? How come I died? I think I had more than enough health. I guess I didn't have enough health. You got to be kidding me. I have to go beat it up again. I actually don't like the idea of having to find them like this.
Good day to you.
Takes too long.
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
Well, of course you would think that.
This is no time to ride.
What are you talking about? There's no time to ride. This is the perfect time to ride. Just comes out.
Let's
on the
go.
way.
Yeah. All right.
We can't fly across.
Be safe. Why am I doing this?
Sorry if I'm not being so busy, I'm just trying to concentrate a little bit more. Because this is the one who's done actually a game like this, but it takes a lot of effort. There we go. There we go. I do miss this, I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was it. I thought I had it last minute. Oh, you stupid bird.
That's better.
I so appreciate you being here. There we go. Beaked out a win. That was a rough one, buddy. Scarletite. Goodbye, dead Griffin boy. Turgle. Bark.
Something there, boy. Could that be our man? Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That Griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
Yay, we finally figured it out.
Right. I've got some griefs to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
So basically, perfect block is like the most OP thing, because you don't have to be necessarily like 100% there, just enough to get you by.
Jill looked white as a sheet when we caught her.
And with a bit of luck. How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea.
Yay.
Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Oh, happy Blackthorn is a nice Blackthorn.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Oh. Right. We do have some like story stuff to get through, but honestly speaking, it is 3 o'clock in the morning, and I do need to. New belt recipe. Oh, okay. I thought we were done. We are not. Oh. I'm gonna call it there for today. Thank you everybody for sticking around the stream. I really do appreciate it. To make things no, I really just appreciate it. I know it's a late stream. It's just because I know if I don't play through the game, I'll probably spend more time trying to find excuses to get the game done than I can to actually beat it. There should be a video going up tomorrow or Friday. It's just a